A very good morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. In the previous class we have started with our exercise 7D. We have done question number 1, 2 and 3. I have discussed with you question number 1, 2 and 3. The exercise 7D, it is on page number 95. So students, take out page number 95 of your book. Take out page number 95 of your test book. Today we will be starting with the question number 4. The question number 4 I am reading. If 1 liter of milk cost rupees, here the cost of the 1 liter of milk it is given, that is cost of 1 liter of milk. What is the cost of 1 liter of milk? It is given in rupees. The cost of 1 liter of milk is rupees 19, 1 upon 5. This is the cost of 1 liter of milk. So we have to find what is the cost of 6/1/4 liter of milk. So what we have to find in this question? So we have to find here the cost of 6/1/4 liter of milk. So how will we finding its cost? We will be multiplying these two fractions. What is our first fraction? It is 19, 1 upon 5 multiplied by 6, 1/4. Now what you have to do? You have to convert this mixed number into the fraction. So what you will be doing? 19 multiplied by 5 equals to 95, and 95 plus 1 is 96 upon 5 multiplied by 6 4s are 24, and 24 plus 1 is 25 upon 4. Now we can cancel this. 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. This 96 can be also be cancelled with the 4. 4, if we divide 96 by 4, we will be getting here 24. So 24 into 5, if we multiply 24 with the 5, we will be getting 120. So what is the cost of 6/4 liter of milk? It is rupees 120. Let us revise this question. Students, you have to see page number 95. We are doing question number 4. I am reading question number 4. What is given in the question? If 1 liter of milk, cost of 1 liter of milk it is given in the question, that is rupees 19, 1 upon 5. And what we have to find? We have to find the cost of 6/1/4 liter of milk. You have to find the cost of 6/1/4 liter of milk. So what we have to do? We have to multiply these two mixed number. Whenever we are multiplying the mixed number, first of all we have to convert this mixed number into fraction. After converting it into the fraction, you can cancel both the numerator and denominator by a common factor. Then we will be getting here the answer, that is rupees 120. Now let us do the next question, that is question number 5. Now we will be doing question number 5 of exercise 7D. You have to take out page number 95. Now we will be doing the question number 5. What is given in question number 5? The length of a garden in Jaya's house is 15 meter. Here the length of garden it is given in the question. The length of garden is 15 meter. Then what is given? Its breadth is 1/5 times the length. What is the area of the garden? What you have to find here? length is given in the question, we have to find the area in this question. So you all know how to find the area of a rectangle. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So first of all, we will be finding the breadth of the garden. We have to find the breadth of garden. So how to find the breadth of the garden? We have to multiply 15 with the 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5. We have to multiply it. If we multiply it, 1 5s are 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 upon 5. 5 cancel 3. And 6 multiplied by 3 is 18 meter. So we got the breadth of the garden. What is the breadth of the garden? It is 18 meter. The breadth of the garden is 18 meter. Now we can find the area. Area of garden. We can now find the area of the garden will be equal to length into breadth. So what is the length? 15 meter. And what is the breadth? 18 meter. So if you multiply 15 with the 18, you will be getting 270 meter square. This will be the area of the garden. So let us revise this question. Question number 5. In the question it is given the length of a garden, that is 15 meter. Then area it is asked in the question. So in order to find the area, first of all we must know the breadth of the garden. So here I have find out the breadth of the garden, that is 15 multiplied by 1 upon 5. You have to multiply it. If you multiply it, we will be getting 18 meter. Now we got here the breadth of the garden. Length we already know. So what will be the area? Area will be length into breadth. That is 15 meter into 18 meter. So the answer is 270 meter square. Now let us do the question number 7. Question number 7. It is on page number 96. You have to turn the page. We will be doing the question number 6. The question number 6. Anjali uses 1/3 of a stick of butter in making sauce. So as a whole we can say how many butter is there? As whole we can say 1. Okay, now what is given in the question? Anjali uses 1/3 of stick of butter in making sauce. So we have to find first of all the remaining fraction of butter. We have to find the remaining fraction of butter which is used in making sauce. So that will be 1 minus 1 upon 3. Why I have minus this 1 upon 3? Because in the question it is given that Anjali uses 1/3 of stick of butter in making sauce. 1/3 it is used by Anjali. 1/3 of butter is used by Anjali. So how much is left? Remaining fraction will be finding, will be subtracting it with the total butter. So if you subtract 1 minus 1 upon 3, the addition and subtraction of the fraction we have done earlier also, you will be getting here 2 by 3. Now read the questions. She uses 5 upon 8 of the remaining to make garlic bread. What fraction of butter does she use in making garlic bread? What we have to find? We have to find therefore the fraction of butter. We have to find the fraction of butter used in making garlic bread. We have to find the remaining fraction. So 2/3 is left. Multiply by, in the question it is given 5/8. 5/8 it is given in the question. So we can cancel 2 with 8. Here it comes 4. So here the answer comes 5/12. So 5/12 fraction of butter is used in making garlic bread. So again I am revising this question. In the question, let us read the question number 7, that is on page number 96. Anjali uses 1/3 of a stick of butter in making sauce. 1/3 of the butter is used. So we have to find first of all the remaining fraction. So remaining fraction, how will we finding? 1 minus 1/3. So if you subtract it, you will be getting 2/3. Now read the question. She uses 5/8 of the remaining to make garlic bread. 5/8 it is used in making garlic bread. So we have to find in the question fraction of butter used in making garlic bread. So 2/3 you will be multiplying it with the 5/8. So you will be getting here 5/12. So today we have done the questions from exercise 7D. I have explained each type of the question in this. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.